Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to a very special presentation here on RTC TV4. And this afternoon, we're out at the Rochester Little Leagues fields, and we are bringing you the wiffle ball game here for the Rochester Champion Together program. Steve Stricker here. We've got Libby Wujcik over there taking some pictures for us. Dakota Hayden is on the cam, moving things around here. We kind of see the kids getting in here and getting around as we're getting set to go here. And I want to introduce you to a special guest here, Braden Zink, correct?
Yep.
Braden's going to talk a little bit about here what we have. He and you had two other classmates, right?
Yes.
That tell us what their names were that helped kind of organize this.
Well, there's actually three. Zeta Whitmer, who's like in charge of all of it, basically. And then Bella Riffle and Peyton Moore are speakers. They usually speak for everything that we do.
And tell us a little bit about what the whole program is and what we're going to be seeing here today.
It's basically where the special needs kids come together to play with people who don't have the special needs, and they play like games together. Like they'll play a wiffle ball game, which is today, and at the end of our next quarter, they're gonna play either a volleyball game or a basketball game, and then a track event probably. So something after each quarter to celebrate.
Awesome. So you can see there's a lot of kids getting lined up out here, and it's a beautiful day here in Rochester. The sun is out, just a little bit of clouds in the sky and no rain or anything like that. So
yeah, I couldn't ask for a better day.
Couldn't ask for a better day. And well, we very much appreciate what you've done here, getting this all arranged and everything. And make sure you send out the other girls and such that have helped you out here, and we'll put them on the air as well. So
all right.
I know you got a lot of stuff to do, so thanks for coming in here and taking a minute with us and talking to us about what we got going on today.
Yep, no problem.
All right, so Braden Zink, one of the students here that helped organize everything for what you see going on today here at Rochester Youth League's fields. And we got a lot of excitement going on out here, and we're just going to kind of let Dakota, he's kind of giving you a good shot of what's going on. They got a lot of kids. They're going to set them up there in the outfield and have everybody kind of, watching and cheering everybody on. So it should be a great day here this afternoon. Scott Sager back in the office running tech for us today, and a great afternoon here for some wiffle ball. We'll just kind of let you listen to the sights and sounds here and come back here in a moment when we get set to get going. Thank you. Appreciate it. If you want to send the other, whatever, it doesn't have to be right now or anything like that. If they want to come over and speak.
We'll get started here pretty soon. Got a few stragglers who were out tailgating earlier coming in. We will start today with the national anthem here shortly, sung by Sophia Freeman. We'll have some introductions of the ball players, and then we'll play some ball.
All right, so some sights and sounds here from the Little League field. It's quickly filling up here this afternoon, and what a beautiful afternoon for some wiffle ball. And we're going to get the national anthem.
Welcome you to the Rochester Minor League baseball field, where we're going to be having a pretty special contest today. But to get that started, we're going to have Sophia Freeman sing our national anthem. So if you could please rise. Remove your caps.
Sophia Freeman is going to sing your national anthem for you here this afternoon.
Students in the bleachers, it's time to get quiet for a second. Thank you.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose brush strikes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets were clear, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Great job, Sophia.
Sophia Freeman with a beautiful national anthem here to get things going. The wiffle ball game this afternoon, part of the Champions Together program here at Rochester Middle School.
All right, here are your starting lineups for this afternoon's contest. First, for the Rochester Jaguars, Coach Luke Hunting.
Luke, go to home plate. You guys are then going to go where Luke is, okay?
Batting first, Sierra Hartman. Batting second, Drew Strasser. Batting third for the Jaguars, Kylie Calvert. Batting fourth for the Jaguars, the cleanup man, the Big Bambino. Give it up for Alex Brown. Batting fifth for the Rochester Jaguars, the wily veteran, Zetta Whitmer. Batting sixth, Julian Lightning Vasquez. And rounding out the Rochester Jaguars lineup, last but not least, the cleanup man, Ricky Ducats. And now the starting lineup for the Rochester Kangaroos. Kangaroos, you'll line up there down the third base line. First, the coach. We just call him by one name here in Rochester, Jimmy. That's all he needs, is one name. Everybody knows Jimmy. Batting first for the Kangaroos, Ira Milan. Batting second for the Kangaroos, Wyatt Jewell. Batting third for the Kangaroos, Macy Nelson. Batting fourth for the Kangaroos, she put on a show last year in the basketball game, the cleanup hitter, Stephanie Klaus. Batting fifth, Mordecai McVeigh, double M. Batting sixth, Ethan Holloway. Batting last for the Kangaroos, the man with the plan with the back going backwards, Tristan Miller. Okay, we will have coin toss for who bats first. Is that right, Zeke? Okay. Coming out now. All the coaches together. Braden Zink, one of the organizers of the event. All the coaches together.
And there you can see Braden Zink, the young man that we were talking to earlier in the white shirt with the red sleeves. One of the fine folks who was helping set this all up. Apologize there, a little wind noise. We are sitting outside the field here, and thanks to Scott and Dakota and everybody here for helping get this going. And we have some fine folks out in the community that are helping us as well. We're going to say a thank you real quick here to them.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Shepherd's Chevrolet Buick in Rochester treats you like family. Shepherd's offers a wide variety of new and certified pre-owned vehicles to fit your budget. Stop out for your test drive today, online at shepherdsrochester.com. Woodlawn Hospital, offering state-of-the-art care for Fulton County for over 100 years. Woodlawn Hospital is the area's healthcare leader. Comprehensive care from head to toe, online at woodlawnhospital.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
All right, we're getting set to go here. First pitch getting up right here very soon.
I want to quickly honor some adults across our district. Just as we have PBIS for each of the students, we have the same expectations for adults. So when they go above and beyond to do their job, to do it well, to embrace what it means to be a zebra, we want to make sure that we recognize that in a very formal way. So I have 4 challenge points. They were sponsored by TCU, and once these recipients receive them, please make sure you ask to see them. They're very special points. They're ones that these adults have worked hard for. So first I would like to recognize, I've been told that these ladies go above and beyond to help teachers, but especially to support those students in and around their areas. And so one is very near and dear, a new program that we've started is the RISE program. So I want to recognize Angie Luna for her work. As Angie's making her way, I was also told that we have an instructional assistant that goes beyond every day to bring out the absolute best in every student and every person she encounters. So while Angie's making her way here, if I could also have Bethany Schreiber come out and accept her points. me at central office, and some days her job goes beyond and above just doing the paperwork and answering those insurance questions. And I won't go any further than that, but last Thursday she went above and beyond in every aspect of what it means to be a zebra. So Brenda Troyer. And then finally, one last. We have a young lady, we started a new position this year to help track data, to help with anything that we need across the district. She always does it with a smile. She's always embracing the new ideas. She's bringing new ideas to us and to the district. So like mother, like daughter, Sabrina Briggs. If you would come out with that smile you always have and accept your coin. And to each and every one of you that made programs like this possible, a sincere thank you.
Let's give those people a nice round of applause again. Thank you, Mrs. Vance. Okay, I think we're ready to play some ball.
All right, so some fine folks there who were honored with some special recognition. And I'm joined here by another one of the young folks who were helped to organize. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Bella Riffle.
Okay, so Bella, tell us a little bit about what your role has been here and how you came into helping out with this.
So last year I was chosen as one of the students to participate in Champions Together. And last year we only had one game that we had to like plan and stuff, and this year we're starting out fresh and like starting with a whole year of games and stuff. So my job is to just make sure everything goes well and like watch and stuff and cheer on and make sure other people are cheering too, because it just makes all the athletes feel really happy and stuff.
Yeah, it's a neat thing here, what you guys have done, and you can see the crowd. Beautiful day here today, and you know, it's just one of those fun days, you know, that you get to come out here and enjoy yourselves. And so really, really great work that you're doing, and all the folks that have put this together, and we're very grateful for what you're doing, and thank you for taking a minute here and talking with us. And I'll let you go so you can continue with your administrative duties. So thanks, Bella, for taking a minute with us.
Thank you.
So there's a lot of people here that have been instrumental in putting this together here this afternoon, and really beautiful. And we've got some programs that we've filmed. They actually had the program at the school that you can see on RTC TV4 from time to time, the Champions Together presentation, and kind of a culmination of everything here where the kids put together this game, and you can see in the outfield there all of the kids who are here watching today.
Base hit up the middle. Very nice, Wyatt. Raise your hand if you stayed up till 1:15 to watch your Cubs lose like I did. Oh, we needed some hits. Up now for the Kangaroos, Macy Nelson.
Macy Nelson now up here for the Kangaroos squad. Whoa. And she drills one into center field. And a great
Nice
hit there.
Macy.
Right up the middle.
Wyatt advanced to second.
Bases loaded here for the Kangaroos.
Ira's rounded third on the way home.
And we got a runner coming home here for the Kangaroos. Ira rounds third. Full speed ahead. Gonna slide head first into home here. And the spirit out here is just contagious. You can hear the kids cheering, and Ira scores for the Kangaroos.
And the champions together, Rochester-based Wiffle ball game. Great job, Ira.
And we have our first run on the board here for the Kangaroos. Take the 1-0 lead
Next up for
here in the top of the first.
Stephanie Klaus.
Stephanie Klaus, and she hits a popper around the first base line, and it's going to dribble just foul.
Very nice for the lefty. Oh, we have another lefty. Calvert's a lefty. Coming up now for the Kangaroos, M squared Mordecai McVeigh.
They call him M squared, Mr. Mordecai McVeigh up to bat here for the Kangaroos. Got a tough wind here today for the hitters, folks. It's blowing in, and that wiffle ball is hard to get very much distance on as it is. And McVeigh swings and misses. He had the home run swing on for that one.
You know, our pitcher right now, Luke Hunting.
Oh, he makes contact, drives one down the third base line. Everybody's going to advance. M squared with the driving third base hit.
Next up, Ethan Holloway, Tristan Miller on deck.
Holloway up. Oh, drives one right back at the pitcher. And everybody is going to advance. What a hit. I want to say thanks to everyone at RTC Fiber Communications for being such wonderful corporate citizens. You can't watch this type of coverage on Comcast, DirecTV, RTC. Local investment, local support, local service, online at rtc1.com.
Tristan's never seen a pitch he didn't like, kind of like Javier Baez.
Oh, a strong wind blowing in here for Tristan. And a swing and a pop fly, and it's going to be down the third base line.
Tristan's got to go all the way around, being the last batter of the half inning.
And we're advancing here, and we're going to have a play at the plate. And that's going to do it here for the top of the first.
Very nice.
Kangaroos score 7. Going down to the bottom of the first inning here as we switch sides. I want to say a quick thank you to some of the fine folks here in the area who have helped us bring this coverage to you today. We'll take a quick break. Come back here in a moment with the bottom half of the first. You're watching RTC TV4's coverage of Rochester Champions Together.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. RTC Fiber Communications. Stay connected with the fastest internet speeds available with RTC Fiber Communications. Voice, data, and video connectivity for the 21st century. Local service, local support, local investment. Online at rtc1.com. First Federal Savings Bank is your local mortgage lender with 6 locations throughout North Central Indiana. Trust the professionals at First Federal Savings Bank. Online at firstfederalbanking.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
And Hartman hits one down the right field line for a single as we start off the bottom half of the first inning here.
Drew Strasser.
Right-hander Drew Strasser up to bat here now for the Jaguars. This is one of those things, drives one right back at the pitcher.
Sierra gonna try and stretch that. Oh, she's going to third.
Taking third base is Sierra. This is one of those things that makes my job just so much fun, because coming out here in the middle of the day here on a Wednesday, watching all these kids just out here enjoying themselves, having fun, working together, all part of the Rochester Middle School Champions Together program. And thanks to all the folks at RTC, thanks to Scott Sager, and thanks to Dakota Hayden over there running the camera for us, and Libby Wujik taking some nice stills for us today. This is just a beautiful afternoon, and the kids are all out here having fun, enjoying it. And all the fine folks at Rochester Middle School, the administration and staff who've put this together. It's just a wonderful afternoon here where these kids get to come out and be kids. That's something that we forget about sometimes, that these kids, they're kids, and let them be kids and let them have fun. And I know the stress of sports sometimes gets to be a little bit much, and this is one of those things where everybody comes together, and it's a beautiful afternoon.
Very nice. Oh, it's a back flip.
Flips the bat back, hits it down the line, and gets to first. Going to score a run on that, an RBI single.
Next up, the big Bambino himself, Alex Brown.
Alex Brown coming up here, the big Bambino for the Jaguars with one on, one run across. Left-handed hitting batter here.
Mr. Haas doing his best Joe Madden impression, changing pitchers in the middle of an inning after one pitch. Jimmy back into the game. That was Ira mixing it up a little bit.
Oh, and a big swing from the left hand. It's going to advance the runners. We're going to have bases loaded now here for the Jaguars.
Next up for the Jaguars, 8th graders.
Got a little cheer squad going on over there. You can see them around the third base line. The crowd is really getting into this one. And a hit. Gonna score a run.
That is gonna advance the runners.
And everybody advances safely.
To third. Drew scores. Next batter, Julian Lightning Vasquez.
Julian Lightning Vasquez up now for the Jaguars.
On deck.
Oh, and he drills one to center field. Fielded there.
Shot into the wind. Oh.
And he's going for two. Oh, he's going to go for three. He's going to go all the way in and score on the home run to center field. They call him Lightning Vasquez for a reason.
And our last batter of the inning for the Jaguars, Ricky Duckett.
Ricky Duckett coming up now.
Go all the way around as well, Ricky.
Swing and a miss. Oh, he shoots one out into center field. And he's got to go all the way here, try and make it around as he's the last batter. He rounds second.
There goes Ricky.
Ball way out in the outfield. They're going to bring it back in.
Throws it home.
And he's home safely with the
That's the end of that inning.
home run to end the inning. We're all tied up at 7 here after 1. Want to remind everybody to tune in tonight for live Rochester School Board debate coverage exclusively here on RTC TV4. Don't just read someone else's version of events, see it for yourself. Live coverage begins at 6:30 p.m. from Rochester High School, only on RTC TV4. We're going to take a break here, get set for top half of the second inning. In just a moment, we want to thank some of our wonderful sponsors here for RTC TV4. We'll be back in a moment.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Evans Agency in Rochester, offering farm liability, farm personal property, and farm outbuilding policies, all customized to fit your insurance needs. Let Judy help you protect all of your possessions. Online at evansagencyrochester.com. The lawyers and staff at Peterson, Wagoner & Perkins LLP are here to provide the highest quality legal and professional service to their clients presently and for the future. See a full list of services online.
All right, so they're going to wrap things up here. They're doing a parade lap. We got Dakota getting some footage of that.
This is a program we just started last year.
So we'll
be building upon it throughout the year.
End in a tie, 7 apiece here between the Jaguars and the Panthers. Everybody going around getting some high fives here from all the students who came out to watch today, and thanks to all the people who helped organize this event. And it's been a beautiful afternoon out here at Rochester Little League Field. And you can see them rounding the bases here. A big congratulatory lap here for all the athletes who participated in today's wiffle ball game. All part of the Rochester Champions Together program.
So we have about an hour left. We'll spend the majority of that at the park. Okay, we will dismiss out of here in an orderly.
And once again, I want to thank everyone at RTC Fiber Communications for being such wonderful corporate citizens. You're not going to see this kind of coverage of local events on Comcast or DirecTV. RTC, local investment, local support, local service, online at rtc1.com.
I appreciate every participation. I want to thank
So the kids are going to go celebrate a little bit here at the park as they have worked very hard here this afternoon putting together this wiffle ball game. And I want to thank everybody. I want to thank Libby and Dakota. Thank Scott. Thank everybody at RTC for helping out. And it's been a fun afternoon here at the Little League Field.
Out here are already starting to exit, which is good. They'll exit to the park.
And a great shot right there of all the kids and celebrating together. So we're going to wrap things up here from Rochester Little League Field. You've been watching this special presentation of Rochester Champions Together, brought to you by the Rochester Middle School students and staff. And remember, you're watching RTC TV4. You're not going to find this on Comcast. RTC TV4. Your home for local sports. Remember to tune in tonight at 6:30 p.m. and watch the Rochester School Board debate as we get near the election coming up here shortly. So going to wrap it up here and thank everybody. Steve Stricker saying good afternoon from Rochester, where the Champions Together program is wrapping up. We'll be back on the air at 6:30 p.m. with the school board debate. Thanks, everybody.